All right, we're almost halfway there. Give me a high five. Woo! Okay, say bye, everyone.
Bye. Come watch us today, tomorrow. Yeah, hello.
Welcome to my 18th week baby update. Woo! I'm so excited. I'm so excited I decided to start doing this with you guys and for you guys and along with you guys. It's been so fun. I feel like every week I'm so excited for Sunday so I can film my Mommy Monday update. So it's super fun. Thanks to all those who've been watching and following me on this journey and coming along with me. So I am very excited to report this week, as we always start off with, that I've gained, yes, 0 pounds. After last week's 6-pound increase, I still really did gain 6 pounds, guys. Like I was hoping, I was like, okay, I'm gonna step on the scale this time and it'll go down a few pounds. But no! Those dang 6 pounds stuck with me. I was really upset about that. But whatever, it's fine. So this week I gained 0 pounds, so that's exciting. But so far, my total weight gain for this pregnancy has been 6 pounds. So let's focus on this week's. 0, yeah. Oh no, that's 18. No. No. Let's focus on this week's zero weight gain. So the baby is the size of a mango. I think those fruit, you know, comparisons are funny, but to think of a mango, you know, and to think that that little person is growing inside of me, it's so fun. Guys, I love being pregnant. I feel like, I don't know, this week I've watched a lot more pregnancy vlogs, and most of the ones I watched are super upbeat and happy and fun. You know who I was introduced this week is Missy Lanning. She's from the Daily Bumps. I have loved watching her pregnancy updates and videos. So fun. If you guys haven't checked her out, I'm sure you have, because she's so fun. So I've noticed that a lot of mommies are excited about being pregnant, and that's so fun. I mean, I love everything about being pregnant. I love, obviously, I've been pregnant quite a few times, and so I think that's kind of a plus, right? When you enjoy being pregnant and you've been pregnant a few times. So I'm excited that we are almost halfway there. I can't believe in like 2 weeks we'll be halfway there. Also, in 2 weeks, we will have our 20-week halfway there party. And I want you all to be there. It's viral, of course, so you can all attend. It will be on our Mommy Monday update. And we are gonna combine it with our gender reveal party. So I'm so excited. So don't forget to tune in for our 20-week update. Will also be our gender reveal party. So I'm so excited. Guys, those of you who don't know, this is our 4th baby, and we have 3 daughters. So we have 3 little girls at home currently. Leia is 5, Izzy is 4, Lily just turned 2 last week, and so baby number 4, we'll see, which we're super excited about. All the girls, our little girls, say that they go back and forth. Sometimes they're like, Mommy, it's a boy. It's a baby boy. Sometimes they're like, it's a baby sister. So we're not sure. However, as those of you who watched last week's update witnessed my sweet husband, the baby maker. We like to call him the baby maker. He was here last week and he said that he thinks it's a boy. So we'll see, which is contrary to what I think, because I think it's another girl. Only because, like I shared with you guys, this pregnancy is wonderful. It's the same as the other ones. It's just great. I have no complaints, no nothing. I'm gonna get to the complaints in just a second because I've got a few. You know, I was looking, reading about movement. I haven't felt any movement. Now, I'm wondering if it's because I'm just so busy. You know, I've got little ones to take care of, and those who watch our daily vlogs know that I have had to go full-time. I've started working full-time again, which is horrible. I'm only gonna do that until I deliver the baby, because we've decided that I will not go back to work full-time after the delivery of the baby. So we are gonna find some other options for me, but for now I'm working full-time. So I'm really busy, and like my mind is always, you know, everywhere at the same time, and I'm like, am I not taking a minute to just stop and focus on this little being inside of me and focus and see if he or she is like communicating with me, like moving and kicking and, you know, but I I haven't felt any movement yet, which I read different things. Sometimes they're like, oh, that's totally normal, it's totally fine. And sometimes they're like, oh, that's something to be concerned about. The baby, we listen to the heartbeat regularly, so the baby's heartbeat is great. And I go to my regular checkup appointments and everything like that. So the baby's fine, I just don't feel the baby move. Which could be signs that just a quiet little one, or that I'm just not paying attention very well. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I really think as I progress and we get further along, that I'm sure I'll feel movement shortly, and I will tell you, and I will vlog about it. As soon as I feel movement, I will vlog. Because those of you who don't know, this channel here, we also daily vlog. So make sure you check out our daily vlog channels, which are super fun. But if I do feel movement, I'll make sure to vlog about it. Okay guys, so I've noticed with this pregnancy, I've been a lot more on edge than I usually am, and a lot more anxious is the word. So I've struggled with anxiety, and I was diagnosed with post-traumatic stress and just anxiety and like depression and things like that. And that's actually the first time I've shared that on our channel, but I've never really talked, I don't really talk much about it, but I'm sure as I become more comfortable, I'll open up a lot more about it. But I think with this pregnancy, I have felt a lot more of the symptoms of anxiety and the symptoms of depression, and which, as you guys know, during pregnancy, that's common that, you know, if you haven't struggled with it a while, sometimes because of the different hormones and, you know, the changes going on in your body, you can experience some of those different changes. So 2 weeks ago, I had the worst panic attack I've ever had, probably the second worst panic attack I've ever had in my entire life, and it was the scariest, very, very intense moment in my life. And I haven't shared at all what happened because it just was so really kind of, it was really emotional and just really like sensitive, and it was just so current that I kind of wanted to wait until a little bit later to share with you guys what happened. But I'm ready to share what happened now. Let me start from the beginning. My husband was out of town and I was with the girls, you know, and that's always puts a little bit of heightened stress because, you know, for some reason when daddy says, girls, time for bed, they're like, okay, dad, bedtime. And so then when mommy says, girls, time for bed, they're like, oh, mom, 5 more minutes. Can we read a book? Can we do this? Can we do a party, dance, whatever? And I'm just like, you know, so that adds a little bit of heightened stress to my day. But I love it. I mean, I don't hate anything about parenthood. I love being a mom. But it's just, I love having my husband around. He's my support. He's my rock, and I love it. But on this particular day, Lily, our youngest one, she was sleeping in my bed with me. And I was getting up ready to go to work. It was like 6 a.m. and I woke up and I look over and Lily's not in my bed with me, and I thought, huh, that's strange. And I look in her little toddler crib or toddler bed that's next to mine, and she's not there either. And I thought, oh my goodness. And right there, right then and there, my heart just dropped, like immediately dropped, and I thought she's been kidnapped. And I don't know if that's everybody else's initial thought as a mom. I don't know if it's because I struggle with anxiety and I've had some issues in the past that would lead me to right away think that. But I think, why wouldn't I just think to check in the other room or anything like that? I mean, I don't know, but I think that maybe other people would have just calmly checked in the other room, but I panicked and freaked out. And it's like, where's my baby? So I go into the girls' room, their sister's room, because I thought maybe she went in there. She wasn't in there. I went into the guest room, and at this point I started screaming and losing it. Now my mom is here, and my mom was here, and she heard me screaming, and she's like, what's the matter? I said, Lily, where's my baby? Where's my baby? And my mom is running downstairs. And at that point, when I was in the guest room, I just dropped my knees and I said a prayer, and I said, please, I was praying and pleading with the Lord to help me find my baby, and I'm screaming, where's my baby? But at the same time, because like I'm in the middle of a panic attack, like I'm having an anxiety attack, and because of my brain is not really like functioning very well, when I fell to my knees, like I couldn't get back up because I was trying to send the signal for my brain to use my legs to walk, but it didn't connect. So my legs were numb. I couldn't get up. I couldn't walk. So I'm doing the physical like army crawl to the another room, like hands and knees, like crawling, because I want to find my baby. My legs are not working, and I have my phone and I'm trying to find my baby. I'm screaming, where's my baby? I'm dialing 911. Someone took my baby. The lady on the phone is the dispatcher, is like, what's your address? What's your address? And I'm like, where someone took my baby. She's like, I need you to calm down. What's your address? Which is interesting because I know my address. Of course, everyone knows their address, but I didn't know numbers. It's really difficult to try to explain, or your brain switches off different parts, you know? So as she's asking me my address, I'm like, I know my address, but I don't know I don't know how to tell you because I couldn't think of what numbers were. It sounds so strange, but it was very scary. Just as I'm screaming, where's my baby, on the phone with 911 dispatch, my daughters at that moment woke up and said, Mom, what's wrong? What's wrong? And I'm like, where's the baby? My mom is downstairs looking for the baby everywhere. Like I said, my husband's out of town. Everybody's looking for the baby. Now at this point, we hear the baby crying. And my heart just, at that moment, was like, it was like I took my first like breath of air and I said, okay, she's crying. That means she's 1, here, and 2, she's got to be okay because she's crying, right? And so I was like, I hear her, and I'm like, I hear her, but we didn't know where she was still, and I'm like trying to like have my legs move so that I can go to her. And just then Leia, my oldest, my 5-year-old, was like, Mom, she's right here, she's right here. So what happened is she went from my bed, and my doors were closed, but one of the girls must have gotten up to use the potty at night, and my doors were opened, sorry, and they must have closed the door when she went in there. So she went in their room, and she had fallen in between both of their beds. So my daughters have their beds kind of side by side, and she had fallen in between their beds and was like with a blanket. Anyways, but so it was scary, the scariest moment and day, one of the scariest moments and days of my life. And I think I was, obviously because I was pregnant and it was just heightened stress and everything. But I mean, pregnancy aside, that's a scary moment to have to experience as a mom. So I have to remember that as well, you know, as I'm being a mother and, you know, doing things every day. I'm still pregnant and I'm still carrying a little one in my womb. So I have to really focus on the things that I choose to do and, you know, calm down, for heaven's sakes. That was the sad story. I'm not going to share that. Why would I share that on my pregnancy updates? Pregnancy updates are supposed to be good and positive and wonderful. Well, let's focus on the positive. Lily's great. Everything's fine. Everything's wonderful. And I mean, as far as pregnancy is concerned, I think that I have to still, during this pregnancy, focus on managing my stress and managing my emotions, because that has been my biggest challenge thus far. With everything else, you know, we talked about the tingling in my legs last week, and I said as long as I start working out and getting movement in, and I'm doing better with that. I have not been consistently working out, but I've been a lot more active. So like just even at work, I've been walking around a lot more, and just here at home and just doing things more active. With the girls outside, we went swimming like 3 times last week, so that always helps, you know, like being in the pool, being in the water, getting movement in, and so, you know, that helped a lot with my legs and the sensation. So this week I haven't really felt much, you know, pain in my legs at all. Let's see, what else did we talk about? Oh, breastfeeding. You know, someone asked me to share a little bit of tips on breastfeeding and things like that. As far as, so I'm so excited to do post-pregnancy, you know, postnatal updates with breastfeeding and just like sleeping and everything. So I'm not even halfway there, and I'm already excited to do the post stuff with you guys. But for now, the main thing that I would say is when I delivered Leia, I walked in 10 centimeters, fully faced, ready to go, boom, pushed 2 times, had a baby, awesome. And I remember I was like, that wasn't bad, that was nothing, that was great. Then came breastfeeding. And I was like, ow! I was like, oh my, nobody told me about this. Nobody told me how difficult this was gonna be, how much it was gonna hurt, how much sacrifice, how much time, how much sleep, all these sacrifices that you're gonna have to make in order to breastfeed these nutrients for this wonderful little baby that needs them. So, breastfeeding can be and will be tough. Stick with it. Sorry, my vlog was interrupted by
Izzy.
Izzy's my middle one. So she heard me vlogging, she heard me doing my mommy update here, and she came over. She wanted to say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Now bye.
Bye.
Are you excited for baby?
Yeah.
That we have in our belly? So tell everyone, what do you think? Is it a boy baby or a girl baby?
I think it's boy because we have a lot of girls.
You think it's a boy because we have a lot of girls? So if it was a baby boy, what would you put his name to be? You don't know, you have to think about it still? Okay, are you excited for the baby? All right, we're almost halfway there. Give me a high five. Woo! Okay, say bye, everyone.
Bye. Mommy, can I film you now?
Okay, you can film me. Go ahead.
Okay.
Wasn't she the cutest? I loved having her on our little video. That's my 4-year-old, Isabel. She's the sweetest, cutest little sweet girl ever. And so you heard it from her guess. So I brought a little mango for us to see the cuteness of this little mango here. Look at this, is a little baby inside of me. So this is the size of the baby. And when I look at it, let's go straight to my belly shots, guys. Here are my belly shots. So when I look at this mango and I imagine that this little mango baby is inside of me, it's so big. I can't believe it. That's so exciting and awesome and fun at the same time. So I'm still measuring, where's my measuring tape? I'm still measuring at 40 inches. I should prove it to you, shouldn't I? I should. Let me prove it to you. It's just hard because my dress is, where's my husband? Still 40 inches. So, no weight gain, no inches gained, but lots of activity this week. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Those of you who don't know, we do daily vlogging as well, so check out our daily vlogs. And please leave comments, questions, support, anything you want to leave in the comment section. I'll read it, I'm sure. But thank you so much for your support. Love you guys. See you next time. This was my 18-week update with our baby number 4. Till next week. Well, let's talk about my sex drive. Last week they wanted to know.
What?
They wanted to know. Just stand right there. Okay, guys. So this has been. Oh! No! Don't do that. No! Don't. Oh heavens.
I'm having to start all over.
How about I start all over? No way, Jose. I'm not gonna start all over.
Can you make it on down so I could do it?
No! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch it! Don't touch it. Okay, Izzy, don't do that! Don't touch it, Izzy, don't touch it.